Involve an exercise ball or a Swiss ball, and this is a medium-sized one, but you can use the large or the small size. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be laying over the top of it, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just relax our lower back muscles, and then we're going to add an active component to this to turn it into a neuromuscular retraining exercise for the body to be able to perform a functional movement without those lower back muscles firing so much. So the goal is to get them to be a little less overactive. And so let's start with the relaxation part. You can just start on your hands on your knees, and then you're going to get the ball right in position with your mid-abdomen area, and so that it's just kind of pushing up right on your lower back muscles. And you're going to just fully relax. And breathe. And I can really feel my lower back muscles just letting go right now. That's the feeling that I would describe it as. They're just letting go. As I breathe, the ball is helping to push my breath, the expansion of my breath, into my lower back and further relax and expand those muscles, giving them a little bit of a stretch. And this is something that we learn in the core balance training program, except we're learning how to use our own abdominal muscles and our core to perform that type of breathing technique. But if you're having trouble feeling that, then you can use a tool like the ball to help send that breath backwards into your lower back and get that relaxation. So once again, this is the relaxation portion. The breathing is a huge component, and then the ball is just helping to let those muscles go. And if they're holding on tight, they can just kind of release slowly. And you can do this for 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. I'm not going to go that whole time for demonstration purposes, but you can go as long as you feel you're making progress with relaxing those muscles. The next component is going to involve, you're going to kind of push away from the ball with the bottom of your rib cage. If you're in the program, we call that the front anchors push away, and also the pubic bone. And you're going to get a little better posture, and you're going to try to use your upper back muscles, not the lower back muscles. So we're going to try and maintain this relaxation that we gained and do the front anchors, the upper front anchor push away with the upper back muscles. Keep those lower back muscles soft. And you're going to kind of roll forward onto your pubic bone. And now we're going to connect that lower front anchor, the pubic bone, to the ball. And this is the functional movement training. So I've got my hands stabilizing me so I'm not out of balance. Trying to maintain that lower back relaxation that I just developed through the breathing and the hanging over the ball. And then we're going to add some hip extension. And the goal is to keep that pubic bone connected and pushing away from the ball so that it becomes the fulcrum, and your lower back muscles are above the fulcrum so they can stay relaxed. And your glutes and your other hip extensor muscles are the ones doing the work for this motion. And this is an extremely important motion for life, for walking, for most functional movements. You need to be able to do hip extension. And what tends to happen is the lower back muscles tend to take over and become the primary muscle group that's involved in all these movements. And so we're trying to regroove new healthy movement patterns, and by letting those lower back muscles perform some of the work, but the other muscles can play more of a part. So the lower back muscles are able to let go a little bit and just kind of turn down the volume on their intensity. This is the movement retraining portion. I'm practicing hip extension. And if you need to do another round of relaxation, just go through another round and get those muscles to relax again, and then try this again. Feel free to do that and keep those lower back muscles relaxed throughout the motion. Until next time, thank you all for being here. Be sure to hit that like button, support the stream, help spread the word to other people on YouTube that there is a solution to back pain. Thanks, guys. Take care and
See you next week.